Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 869 of the show. September the 16th, 2023, 5:06 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, that's right, to the final Saturday of the summer, because next Saturday will be the start of fall. So be on the lookout for the State of Shenanigans address about summer 2023. And what a quite summer it was. And then I will explain a little bit more on that in that State of Shenanigans address. So I'm really excited because we did survive Tropical Storm Lee. No power was lost. I was, thanks to Thomas Willis who put that fear, oh, we're going to lose power. No, we didn't lose power over here, man. We didn't lose power here in the beige. It was pretty rainy though. It was pretty rainy, but we survived all that. Me and my family, we survived all that, and I survived work today. Man, oh man, it was raining. Cleaning trash from a wet ground is very challenging. But I just found, however, I found a $20 bill. I was like, more money, thank you. Anyways, might I digress. As you know, Mortal Kombat 1 will be coming out. In fact, this Tuesday. And speaking of this Tuesday, I got a big announcement to make concerning this channel. I am going to play for only one day. I want to play only the 80s version, but I am not going to do it on the regular, so to speak. I'm not going to. In other words, I'm not going to defend my championship on that day. I'm going to try to play the game board that was from September 19th, 1983, because we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of Pressure Luck. I'm playing the 80s version only in honor of that. So I'm just playing the 80s version only this Tuesday on my channel. And it's a very special, episode for my show. And because Pressure Luck is one of my all-time favorite game shows, right up there with Joker's Wild, Tic-Tac-Toe, Bullseye, MTV's Remote Control Finders Keepers from Nickelodeon, what have you. And I want to do that. I want to play the September 19th game board version. Only the 80s version, that's it. So it will not count towards my regular run. And I will let it go back into, because I can edit my winnings and all that good stuff. So, which is good. So just to play it for one time, it won't count. Won't count. If I do win the game, it won't count either. I had a lot of fun just to have a little bit of fun with it. So, yeah, so Pressure Luck, the 40th anniversary special episode on my show will be played this Tuesday after I do the Trebek Tuesday High Rollers. That's what's going to happen, okay? So, just a little bit of news. And now, I know I have to apologize to all my gaming friends, gaming fan friends out there. I know y'all, but for the second 2 weeks in a row, I have not played some Shenanigans Arcade because a lot's been going on in my life and all that. I haven't played a whole lot of video games as much as I would like to, but might I digress. So, I promise you tomorrow, hopefully after the Patriots game, I will play. I think the Patriots start at 1. I'm not so sure. I gotta check. I always like to check my schedule, check the Patriots, You never know. Let's see what's going on here. It will be... well, good news is I can play it tomorrow afternoon. So that's... Let's see. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. So since the Patriots game will be tomorrow at 8:20, I am going to. That's right. I am going to play a little Shenanigans arcade tomorrow afternoon after church. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna play some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge for you. To see me play as my character, one of my favorite new characters on the show, Usagi Yojimbo. Can't wait. Or Miyamoto Usagi. I don't know. Just get Usagi Yojimbo, Miyamoto Usagi. It's Usagi either way. So there we go. So let's talk about what happened last night on AEW Rampage, shall we? And like I said, since now I survived the storm and no power was cut out or anything like that, let's get right to it, huh? This is a huge battle. This is a good battle. One team has two sets of brother teams, the Hardys and the Lucha Brothers. First time joining forces, which is really, really super cool. Going up against the team of Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, the Butcher, and the Blade, and the Hardys and Luchas, despite the antics from Team Jarrett, ended up winning the matchup. And then Renee Paquette interviews Britt Baker. She says she'll be watching the TBS title matchup in the main event, Chris Statlander versus Jade Cargill. Whoever wins that Britt Baker will challenge tonight's collision for the TBS Championship. There's QTV with Johnny TV, Aaron Solo, and Harley Cameron, the lovely, gorgeous, curvaceous, babylicious Harley. Between Harley Cameron and Toni Storm, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I said again, if there's any Australian women as pretty as those two, well, let me know. If I wasn't such afraid of spiders, I would be going there to pick up a girl. But I digress. But you know what, though? Things don't work out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Whatever. So anyways, and they had a little fun, and Johnny TV decided to have some poor guy dressed in a wrestling mask and kicks him in the stomach. And then Harley Cameron's about to stab him with a bunch of scissors. I don't know if she saw too many horror movies or something. She's beautiful and talented, but she's a little bit nuts, a little bit crazy, you know. But anyway. So Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal, looks like they joined forces as a new team, and they seem to be working pretty well against the Kingdom, and the Kingdom did win. And now they issued a challenge to MJF and Adam Cole for the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. The Kingdom were former champs before. Will they get them again? Who knows for sure. And the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn is taking on the team Peter Avalon and the Outrunners. The Outrunners are former OVW Tag Team Champions. They'll be Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum. The Acclaimed and Billy Gunn did pick up the victory. The Dark Order comes out and issues a challenge to the Acclaimed. And they say, hey, about one of us take on one of you. So Evil Uno will be taking on Anthony Bowens, I think, tonight on Collision. And and then the Aussie Open, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions and former NJPW Tag Team Champs, took on the team of Damian Chambers and Lord Crew. Aussie Open did win the matchup. Chris Statlander defends the TBS title against Jade Cargill, who had Smart Mark Sterling in her corner, and Chris Statlander in this is a great contest matchup, both physically imposing. But Chris Statlander did retain the title over Jade Cargill, and this is a rare thing that Jade Cargill ever does. Hugged Statlander in a sign of friendship and say thank you, and then she kind of like giving the endorsement to Chris Statlander that the TBS title is in good hands, and then walks out with more Smart Mark Sterling. I thought Smart Mark Sterling was going to object to all that, but the rumor is going around that Jade Cargill may be heading to the WWE. And if that's the case, I'll tell you one thing. You add Jade Cargill, put her on the Raw roster right now, because Rhea Ripley wants some challenges. Well, she's going to get them. You got Rhea Ripley. You got Nia Jax and Raquel Rodriguez. Add Jade Cargill to the mix. That's trouble. Or you can have Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair join forces as a women's tag team. Interesting. But lots of many possibilities with Jade Cargill. This is going to be... I know Romy does not like her. I know a lot of us don't like her, but I do. I gotta respect at least the effort she tries to put in. At least. So I think WWE will suit Jade Cargill better, and that would help her to be even better. So to improve on her skills as well. So I think this is going to be good. So I think it's a good move for Jade Cargill if that's the case, and that means all the women on both rosters, including NXT, if she ever goes there, look out, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I mean, and we already got a big time bout next week on SmackDown when Io Sky defends her title against Asuka, the former champ. So this is going to be an interesting situation to say the least. Well, that's all the time we have on the show, and I think I'm going to join Jordy Scout tonight. He came back from vacation early because there's a lot of traffic and all that. So I was going to host I was going to host Rampage and Collision for him, but he came back early, but plus I was unsure whether or not I'm going to lose power, but it looks like it's highly unlikely now, because that storm just went out, and it's up in Canada. Folks up in Canada, praying for you guys. Be safe, okay? So, that's all the time we have on the show. I will see you guys later. Until episode 870 rolls around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doer for Bob Saget Production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.